The following is a test of the stock Mk7 GTI Airbox with slight modifications with an open intake and a pseudo open intake. The stock Airbox snow guard is removed and an AFE aftermarket air filter is used in place of the stock air filter. A generic aftermarket turbo inlet elbow is used, and the entire setup is attached to the flow bench for testing. At a test depression of 28 inches of water, the entire setup flows 371 CFM. The second test involves the MST Performance intake, elbow, and silicone hose. These are similarly attached to the flow bench and produce a reading of 401 CFM at the same test depression. The third test case involves the top half of the stock airbox, the stock accordion hose, and the generic inlet elbow. Once placed on the bench, this combination produces 400 CFM at the test depression. The final test is of the generic inlet elbow without any attachments to it. This is once again placed on the bench, brought up to the test depression, and produces 381 CFM. Results from all four test cases are summarized on this chart. Most notably, the use of the turbo inlet elbow only is a poor representation of an open intake. The MST Performance open intake allows 20 CFM more airflow than the generic turbo inlet elbow does. This is roughly a 5% gain in airflow at the airflow levels that were measured during this test. The takeaway from this test is that an open turbo inlet elbow is closer in performance to a modified stock airbox than a true open intake is.